Hello there, Libra. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly video tarot forecast for the week of September 28th through October 4th. On Monday, the card that you have coming up is you have the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse is just telling me that you're looking back at something that happened in your past and you are looking at what lessons can I learn from that situation and pulling those lessons out of that. That's the way that I read that card when it comes up. Sometimes it's not so pleasant to look back at those things, excuse me, but if we always look for what's the benefit, what can I pull out of this, then there's always a lesson that we can take away from that so that we don't find ourselves in that same situation again. So that's what I see on Monday. I see you looking at, okay, what can I learn from that and use moving forward. Tuesday, you have an interesting situation. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords in reverse is that there was somebody who tried to get away with something in your life, Libra. So they tried to pull a fast one on you. And you knew what was up, but you didn't let them know you knew what was up. You just kind of let them do whatever they were going to do and just kind of are sitting back waiting to see, okay, what happens next? Is that the end of that? And so what's actually going on is that person that tried to pull a fast one on you that doesn't know that you knew about it is now trying to make that up to you on Tuesday. They're trying to make it right, but they're trying to make it right without actually admitting what they did to start with. So it's kind of an interesting situation to see play out. And it's up to you whether you let them get away with that or not. So that's what I see going on with you, Libras, on Tuesday. On Wednesday, what we have showing up is we have the Six of Coins, and the Six of Coins just talks about that somebody will be asking you for help on Wednesday. I'm hearing the word forgiveness, so maybe instead of actual help, maybe this is a more specific card talking about somebody will be coming to you for forgiveness on Wednesday. For some of you, it will be this person that tried to make up for something they didn't want to admit to on Tuesday. But I feel like for others of you, this actually has to do with a whole completely different situation. And it feels also like it may be a long-standing situation. In fact, something so long-standing that maybe you would kind of put it out of your mind and had never really thought anybody would ask for forgiveness about this. So that's what I see coming in on Wednesday, is somebody asking you for some kind of forgiveness. And then on Thursday, Libra, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups just means that you are feeling really good about life in general, really good about people, about relationship in general, but also romantically. You're feeling really romantic. And for those of you who don't have a partner, you're kind of out there thinking about, okay, what would be the ideal partner? And you're kind of starting to have ideas in your mind about what you want, or if you already have those ideas, you may be focusing on them quite a bit on Thursday. For those of you who do have partners, I see this as a day whenever you celebrate each other in some kind of special way. This could be an anniversary or one of your birthdays, or this could be something where you just want to celebrate something together, you just want to celebrate each other. But I see you as having some really, really nice romantic time together for those of you who do have partners. All right, so that's Thursday. And then Friday we have a situation here, the Falling Tower in reverse. I like it when we get to the point where the tower comes up in reverse. So, for those of you who haven't seen me explain this before, when the Falling Tower comes in right side up, which is not what we got today, but it comes up right side up before it'll come in reverse later on. So, when it comes in right side up, it tells me that you have a situation where you felt really secure. You were in this situation for a long time. It felt like it would last forever, and it felt really safe to you. And so what happens when the tower comes in right side up is that secure situation gets yanked right out of your life suddenly, unexpectedly, and you're left kind of gasping for air and trying to get your legs back under you. Well, when the tower comes in reverse, as it has for you on Friday, what this is saying is that now you have your legs back under you, and now you are looking around for ways to fill the hole that this thing that got yanked away from you has created in your life. So you want to fill in that place that used to be filled in by that thing. And so you're looking for new opportunities to do that. And what you're finding is that there are plenty of opportunities, and that some of those opportunities are actually better than that safe situation that you were in before. So it's a really good card. It's a card about things getting better, about things turning around and picking up. So it's a really nice card to see come up for you guys. All right, so on Saturday, Libra, you have another fantastic card. This is the World card. Now for me, the World card is the Dreams Come True card. I know other people use a Nine of Cups for that, but for me, this is the Dreams Come True card because the World card really talks about limitations. And if the world is your whole limitation, for a lot of people, that really says no limitations because we tend to put so many limitations on ourselves. So when I see the World card come in, that tells me that there's no limits on what we can do, no limits on what we can accomplish, no limits on what we can have in our life. And so this is my card that says, okay, there's something manifesting in your life on Saturday, Libra, that you've been wanting in your life, and you've been wanting it in your life for a while. So this is a really good card to have come up. It is, like I said, my Dreams Come True card. So something that you've been dreaming about or wanting or working towards is actually becoming a part of your life in a very physical, manifest way on Saturday, Libra. Now, Sunday, 8 of Clubs. And I feel like the shine is kind of starting to wear off. There's something that you were very, very excited about. It could have been a relationship for some of you. For others of you, it could have been a project or a hobby. But you felt so excited about it at the beginning. And right now with the 8 of Clubs coming in reverse, your kind of enthusiasm is waning, is what's going on here. Enthusiasm is just kind of drifting away about this thing or this relationship. And so that's what I see coming in on Sunday. It's just there's something that that you're not feeling as excited about as you used to. I'm not saying that you don't feel excited about it. I feel like a lot of you do still have a certain level of excitement here. It's just not at the intensity that it was in the beginning. Okay, so that is your week, Libras. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I do appreciate all of your support, all of your likes, all your shares, all of your subscribes, everybody who's watching my daily videos, everyone who's had a reading with me, everyone who will have a reading with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, one and all. Everyone have a fantastic week. I will see you back here next time. Peace out.